Today, the first king of Israel would be chosen, and I would see it happen with my own eyes. "Heads down!" rasped my cousin Zevi from beside me on the ground. My other cousin Gavriel and I plastered ourselves to the dirt. The thick grasses atop the ridge hid us well from the gathering of tribal leaders in the valley below. But we could not take any chances. My heartbeat drummed hard against my ribs as I held my breath, praying the three of us hadn't been spotted. If we were caught spying on the proceedings, my father would have me hauling water for the women thrice daily for a month. But such a punishment would be worth enduring to bear witness to such a pivotal event. "What did you—" Gavriel began, but Zevi slapped a palm across his mouth and gave a solemn shake of his head. The eldest among us at 18, Zevi's word usually held sway in situations like these. Even though he was older than me by only a year, and Gavriel by nearly 2, the horrors he'd witnessed as a child gave him the bearing of someone far older. Gavriel obeyed the silent command, but not without rolling his eyes at Zevi's dramatic delivery. However, a scuffle behind us in the brush proved his caution worthwhile. I sucked in a breath, lifting my eyes only far enough to search the stand of acacia trees that shaded our hiding place. I could almost feel the weight of the shoulder yoke across my back, and the sun on my head as I imagined the next few weeks of walking back and forth from the stream. But instead of meeting my father's furious glare, it was our younger cousin Shalem's honey-brown eyes that peered around the trunk of the largest tree. Gavriel huffed out a low laugh, shaking his head as he muttered, "Of course he followed." "Shalem, what are you doing?" Zevi hissed. "We said we'd tell you the outcome as soon as it was over." Shalem's black brows drew together. "It's not the same as being here. Why do you all get to watch and I don't?" It was a valid question, and one he'd posed many times before. He hated whenever we left him behind. Hated being the youngest of us, but when we were boys running through the woods in Kiryat Yerim with Zevi's giant dog loping alongside us, Shalem had paid the price for our negligence. The scar that bisected his right eyebrow, where a sharp branch had very nearly taken out his eye, was a constant reminder of that mistake.